Okay, so counting this one, that should be 3, right? So 12. How many times exactly do I gotta split this up? Like 4 or 5 times? Something like that.
The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Okay.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
And hardly any of the chests you've actually opened. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. Hey, it's you.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Please. He's not gonna feel threatened by you.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Leave the flattery.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
You're pretty tall.
This fella is also tracking down that son of a gun. What's that saying again? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Really? And why exactly are you helping Boot Hill?
Well, let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
Interesting.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this. Well, my job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this.
I suppose you did, yeah.
While you were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. We wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend. But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
No problem. And punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. Would have been strange if we sat it out.
True.
Making an entrance like that, us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor, pass on my regards, will you?
Sure. I kind of like Boot Hill. He's interesting.
Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud.
Well, so that's why you don't mind lending a hand. Okay.
Looks like things are about to get spicy.
I have a feeling you don't mind.
Thank you. And I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
I'm good. I have no intention of going up against your ridiculous luck. Yeah, I'm good. Can I have that, please? Thanks. Oh, you're still hanging around? I'm tempted to ignore you because I'm not a big fan of you.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
Excuse me. You know what? You ain't not worth it.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
What's with the third option? Heck no.
This individual is my responsibility during the trip. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs.
I see.
Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
I would think you're all work and no play type of guy, but alright.
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student.
Yeah, 'cause you think you're more awesome than everyone else around you.
From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
Huh.
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning. The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the academic journal Star Season. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the Guild.
That's why I don't like talking to you. You make my brain short out, because I cannot compute you.
Then you'll excuse me.
Not to mention your condescending is all crap. I don't immediately recognize anybody else. Besides, talking to people appears to be optional. If it was someone I recognized, I'd approach them. Speaking of people I recognize. Hi.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet, here we are again. How are you? That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'd be tired after all this. Jeez.
Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand. Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
What, you have your own ship?
Transform? What are you saying? Oh! I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual.
Ah, okay.
Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So, be careful.
Interesting.
Now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
No comment. Whoa. Whoa. Audio, calm down. Nope. I got no interest in talking to her.
What services do you require?
Something about Jade, I just don't like her. After that BS earlier, I definitely don't like her. Oh, I see that. Is that where we go for the show? In that case, let's go this way. Did I just go in a circle? Yeah, I did.
Watch yourselves.
I got no interest in talking to Jade. Like, none at all. Oop. I see you. Maybe later. Let's not get too occupied doing some other random stuff, okay? It might help if I go the right way. Eh. Oh. I didn't even see you there. Did you just appear? Wait, is this that instance where the voice lines aren't working? Yep. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Third option. Come on. There goes. Ah. Understandable. I guess Jade is the only other one I can talk to, and I refuse. I re-effing fuse.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Huh?
Who's that?
It's really you.
Hi!
I knew I didn't get the wrong person. Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
Yes.
Two murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation.
Firefly, do you know what the term vacation actually means? It means relaxation and no BS. Penacony was not that.
It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again? There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different. Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her.
Yeah, sweet. Don't care.
She told me her price. But I know. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology.
Oh, Firefly.
For that matter with the performer of the Iris family.
I get it.
Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I get it.
It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
Firefly, you might want to get out of here.
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Okay. Run like you stole something, Firefly. Go!
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Oh yeah, one of them wasn't too bright, right?
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
It was nice to see Firefly. Still not talking to Jade.
Let's take a seat here. Why do I feel like there's someone waiting for me?
No. No. I'm not talking to her.
I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
Jade can F right off. I'm got it all handled. Typo, I suppose. Or that was deliberate.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Is it gonna be a cutscene?
It's Miss Robin!
Not quite.
Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey,
Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin, look!
Miss Robin,
Where is she?
Miss Robin!
I love your dress.
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, the celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause. What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony.
Wow, you're straight up shouting him out.
In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the Dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
Hehe.
That's right. Unparalleled.
Cute.
And now, the Sweet Dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express.
Well, what?
A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace.
You're gonna...
Let us lift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
I don't know what I was expecting, but that certainly wasn't it.
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
Yay!
And now,
Wow.
I propose a toast. To harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe. And to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers! Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well, all's well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend?
I was wondering where you were.
Bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
I didn't think that she would give up that easy. Is chaos a thing with the fools? I don't know how the layout of this effing place.
There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Yeah. You don't want me doing this by myself. Hello? You little snot. Yeah, I did see you there a while ago. I thought you were just getting them back. But hell, you're here too? Technically he didn't swear. This... Man, everyone's in on this. No! Aventurine, please.
All set. Let's start following the plan.
This can't actually go wrong and the ship blows up, right? I should have been exploring the ship. Well, I see one of the dolls already.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like it? Fine.
Shut up.
Satisfied? If not, you'll just have to make do. Alright, now 5, 4,
Stella?
1. Did I miss a number? Oh, so it... No matter, though.
I don't care what you have to say.
Was it surprising? Shocking? Horrifying?
You crap bag. Hi. Give me the bad news. Bug. Go away, Nat. Oh, fantastic. Wait, hang on.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
You sound nicely stressed. Great voice acting. Seriously. It's not time for me to open chest, but it's right there. I'm here. I'm gonna open it. Ah! go down here? I guess I can. Excuse me. I can stay there. It's just a stupid bird. I don't need it right now.
Looks good.
Another one there. I was wondering if I could go this way. Turns out I can. This is insanity. Is that one right there? Yeah, it is. Are you serious? Ay, ay, ay. The Boo Hill. Eh, boy. This is not going to be a fun time. Is there anything in here? Aha! I see you! Gosh, I feel like I'm playing Fatal Frame 4 and hunting down those stupid doll things.
Again, I am Penaconi's Big.
Yes, yes, good for you. I don't care.
It completely flipped my mind. I need your help, miss. You've had
Oh my
quite a few
goodness.
run-ins. The first case is the So Glad Factory arson case.
Mm-hmm.
The second case is the Blue Hour
Sorry,
auction
I'm not a fan of Sparkle, so I'm skipping most of this.
The way I see
Pause
it,
the
there
video
must
and
be
read it
a
if you
reason.
want.
I trust in your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is the deception?
Okay, maybe I should have listened to that. I don't know. I don't care either.
Correct answer!
Wait, really?
You're good at gray hair. You're seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a brain test.
F you, Sparkle. Ay, ay, ay. Hi.
Welcome to the Radiant Feldspar, good lady. I'm a dangerous bomb, and an outlaw who despises law and order.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but so what? I'm still crazy and dangerous. To be frank,
Don't
I
mock
didn't
him.
become an outlaw because I'm a fudging bomb. It's because I'm a fudging head
Yeah, yeah.
to experience it. I can chant it for you. But Miss Spark. Oh, you scared, little fudgehead? It's too late. The ritual is ready. Perk up your ears and listen closely to the most ancient Boomska, Boomska, little sparkles. Boomska, Boomska, little sparkles.
Uh-huh. Okay. Nothing can go well for this Charmony Festival, huh? I saw that bird there. Ignoring it, because I don't want to deal with it. They always give me extra inventory items that I don't want. Is there a balloon right there? There is. Interesting. Open up. Go, 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 go. Nothing here. We were already over there. Open back up. Let me out. Were these things around before and I just didn't see them? Or maybe I did see them and just didn't comment on it. Somehow I doubt that. I'm sure I would have pointed it out. Unless it was just a glimpse at the corner of my vision, so I didn't think anything of it. See you.
Oh, by the laughter! To think you've seen through my disguise this quickly! Honestly, my dear Miss Gray Hair, you're just...
Who?
Keep your shirt on! A watched pot never boils, miss. I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicitous
Oh my goodness.
and the evil city has fallen into depravity. As the sheriff dog, if you wish to...
I suddenly missed Sampo. At least he wasn't this obnoxious. Never thought I'd say that. Oh, I'd like to fight you. Ay, alright. There it goes.
Heaven surge.
I always want to do that.
I will dispatch you.
His attack is stupidly good.
Your end approaches.
The blade's never far behind.
Need a doctor?
Stay in step.
Yeah. You shouldn't have done that.
Failed to send you.
And that's why you shouldn't have done that.
The times are changed. A blade knows no mercy.
You don't look so good.
I'm always keeping an eye on Blade's HP, just in case.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Get out of here.
To think I was defeated by the
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. Yo. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm not amused either, March.
Not much time left. I hope I make it.
Ay, ay, ay. Wait, I didn't get to... whatever. Firefly? Oh wait, wasn't she supposed to have 10 deaths? 10? 3. Where'd the 10 come from? Buzz off, Nat. That's why these teeny bugs love to harass me.
Is that a firefly?
Are we sure it's actually her, though? Didn't she have to leave?
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
You're here! The masked fools? So this really was their doing.
Is this really Firefly?
Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique, as if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
We can't really get it out of here either, can we?
It's difficult. Time is running out, and she's a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly.
You really Firefly?
You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't think any of them can turn the tide on this situation. The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I have found a note inside the doll.
Right. Uh-huh.
I don't know what grudges they have, but this path is a dead end, too. Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams. I think this moment heralds the 3rd time. You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt. Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending.
And I'm all for happy endings. There's a reason I don't play games with a sad ending if I can help it.
I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, The answer to our end will already be within our hearts.
I hate to ruin the moment, but the bomb is ticking down.
It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
Alright, let me hand you a Monado real quick, okay? Sorry.
The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
F you, Sparkle.
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
How about no? And get the F back. Seriously, F you.
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Was the bomb just an effing firework the whole time? Nevertheless, F you, Sparkle. Loading screen. Blech. Game. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Hi.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
I'd like to say it to her as well, but... yeah.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
You. This thing that I've chased around countless rooms. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I see. Gotcha.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
You're funny, game. You're funny.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too?
Maybe.
Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound.
Aw.
To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles. Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those three people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon. Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
True.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock, the advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned. Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express, to Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as Nameless should be complete, right?
The Trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
Option 3 isn't even an option.
I know. But the thing that I can't get out of my mind is the present. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles, and experiences an ending full of regrets. We're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?